should Finn Russell be dropped by Scotland? I understand Gregor Townsend keeping him in the side because he wants to play this expansive, off-the-cuff rugby, but it's not working. You just have to watch his missed kicks against France and the crucial errors he made that almost cost Scotland the game, and many Scottish fans were ripping their hair out, and I could see it on Twitter. The Twitter feed, which I was checking on this, was going nuts. They were going bananas. They were not happy with Finn Russell. If they could, I think they would have lynched him. And I'm not joking, they were not enamoured with his performance. It was poor. And it was poor against Wales. He's too erratic in his play. His play is not consistent. He's obviously consistent at club level to be selected. Either that or he's the best fly half Scotland have. And if he's the best fly half Scotland have, they have a lot of problems going forward. If he's the best they can produce at fly half, they have got a lot of depth issues in that position, and that's going to be killing them long term. Because this is a long term plan for Gregor Townsend to make them more expansive, to make them more exciting, to build for this World Cup, to build for the next World Cup. And if they don't have another fly half, that's chronic. That's not good. France have that problem at the moment where they can't find a fly half to play. But if Scotland do not have a fly half other than Finn Russell of a decent standard, they are in trouble. Because every other test side in the Six Nations has at least 2 or 3 guys they can place at number 10 right now. And who can do the job. If Scotland only have the one who can regularly, because Laidlaw can play 10, but it's not his favourite position, he's a more scrum half. And I personally think Price, Laidlaw, Horn, at least in the next game, just to see how it goes, is a better 9, 10, 12 than Laidlaw, Russell, or Price, Russell and Horn. Because it doesn't matter if you've got Laidlaw or Price at the scrum half and Horn at inside centre, it's Finn Russell. He's trying to do plays that are too risky. His kicking is shocking. His kicking from hand in open play is not great, but his kicking for touch from penalties is even worse. Just watch that penalty kick they have. They're going for touch. He overcooks it. He kicks it dead in the in-goal area. On the full. Not even a bounce. You can see it. How has he got it that wrong? And then the next kick, he undercooks it, and then Teddy Thomas almost taps it back into play. So he's that erratic with his kicking for touch for penalties. It's not good enough, because you're trying to get ready for a set play, get your 4-pack lined up for a line out, and then you fluff it, and then the opposition get the ball back, and it puts straight back on your own half under pressure again. A side with better discipline would have slaughtered Scotland at the weekend. Their defence is poor anyway. They already have defensive issues, and that partly stems from the fly half, because you've got to be a good general moving you around. Same with the scrum half, and it's the confidence of other players, because he's putting Scotland under so much pressure by mucking up these kicks and these offloads that are getting intercepted. That's putting them on the back foot. It doesn't matter how good they are in attack if they're constantly giving the ball away, regardless if they score many tries or not. If they're still coughing up the ball and it's the fly half's fault, he's putting the rest of the team under pressure. The back line's now out of sync. For whatever reason, there's a knock on, there's a bad pass, the opposition have got it. They've now got to rush up in the defensive line, and what happens? Chip over the top. Because one of the backs has got involved in the right, they're now short, overlap around the side. It happens, and it's been happening since the autumn. It's just been highlighted in an intensive competitive competition. They're coming up short. Finn Russell's coming up short in competition rugby. It's just not good enough. I think he needs to be dropped for the future of the team. The actual, just for one couple of games, just so the coaches can sit down and go, you're making a lot of mistakes here, you have to work on this, because this is not good enough. But that's my view on it. I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible, but my God, you have to watch the full, you have to just analyse his play in those games. You just have to watch the games to see how bad he was. When he plays well, it's brilliant, and okay, fine, he can do those plays. But when he gets it wrong, he doesn't just get it wrong by, okay, I put my hand up, I made a mistake on that play. He does it every game. It's not every 5 games or once a season he makes that blunder. He's doing it all the time. Whereas fly halves like Dan Carter, Johnny Wilkinson, and Ronan Nagara back in the day didn't make those errors that often. When they made errors, it was very rare, and it was a memorable error to make because it was so uncharacteristic. It was like, wow, they made it, and you had to just remember it. Finn Russell, he makes it so often you just forget how many times he does it. He's not on the same calibre and that's another problem. They need a fly half who's good, and Finn Russell is 5 minutes he's good, 10 minutes he's bad, 10 minutes he's good, 5 minutes he's bad. He's inconsistent not only from game to game but in game. There is no consistency to his play, and it's chronic. It's got to be driving Gregor Townsend mad, but he keeps faith with him. So I don't know. But what do you think? Do you think he should be dropped? Do you think he should stay? Let us know. Please like, subscribe, place your comments below, and I'll have some more videos for you soon.